Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm from Mill+Commons. We're a furniture company based here in Vancouver. We approach all of our practices using a circular economy method, which basically means that we make sure we are as sustainable and ethical as possible. So I joined the Business Resilience Program for a few reasons. Number one, I wanted to actually get actionable pieces of advice, something that I can incorporate into my business right now as we're growing. And number two, I also wanted to hear from local entrepreneurs within Vancouver, BC, and Canada. I really wanted to hear how they grew and where they started, and I really wasn't disappointed with these videos. So I started off by watching a video by Reed Hemsling from Two Wheel Gear. This was a really helpful video in that it confirmed a lot of things that I'm doing right now. One of the things he really went into and went into with a lot of candor was his profit margins, his gross profit margins. He outlined exactly how much he makes by selling to MC, how much he sells to Amazon through his own website, etc. It was super helpful to be able to compare my profit margins to his, just to see, are we landing where I think we should. I think this is something that's always closely guarded, especially in the manufacturing industry. So that was extremely valuable for me. Lastly, the one other piece of advice that kind of resonated with me was instead of creating a breadth of products, create families. The hard part is, as a furniture company, people come in and they buy one piece and then we never see them until they want to replace that piece or they want to get something different. Creating families of products was really smart. It's something that we're definitely plan and going to do, especially to create pieces that are within the same family that can be used in other spaces. The next video I watched was Digital Marketing, the Why, What, and How with Darian Kovac, Keep the Bell, and Travis Pham. This was a super useful video for me. It was probably one of the most useful videos for my business right now, especially because we're having to make decisions based on where are we going to market, how are we going to market, and also the one thing I think every growing business, and probably large businesses have as well, is how do we make our marketing dollars count? A couple of really great actionable pieces I pulled from this was, number one, transcribe all videos. This is something I haven't done. This is something I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. I've started transcribing my videos and having all the text underneath, especially my website. This helps with my SEO. This helps guide people to this video. The other piece is actually when it comes to creating content. When it comes to writing blogs, I sometimes draw a little bit of a blank on what to do next, what to create next. This helped me outline my next quarter, half a year, by taking the questions that I've been asking my products and building those out into a full article. The last thing I took from this video was, as I'm deciding how I want to spend my marketing budget, after listening to Keith, I realized that I'm probably spreading everything a little bit too thin. And he mentioned that it's okay to focus on one platform rather than kind of spreading everything out. Focus on that one platform that you're seeing sales from, that you're seeing clicks, that you're seeing client or customers come from. So that kind of helped evaluate and help me make some tougher decisions on my marketing plan. Another video I found super helpful was a video on crowdfunding by Valerie Song and Caroline von Hirschenberg. This is an approach I've been wanting to take with some of my products. The idea of releasing a product before it's been manufactured, seeing if it's actually a viable product within the market, and then also having that funded sounds ideal. And this is kind of the preconceptions about crowdfunding, and they are correct in a sense, but watching this video further, I started to see just profit margins get a lot smaller. They dove into a couple questions that I have yet to find answers to, really about the marketing spend of the video based on the amount we're trying to raise. And also they went into successful campaigns and basically trends that they've noticed within that. The main trend being that it's fully funded within 12 to 24 hours. So the one thing I really did take away from this was, whenever you're creating your crowdfunding project, to actually set those budgets or set the target as low as possible. It was really great to hear from two women who have grown their business, who have successfully crowdfunded. It was also great that they were so honest about it, that they shared their information, they shared everything that they had learned throughout their entire process, and that to me is super valuable. So as a whole, the videos that I've watched have been incredibly helpful and valuable. We live in an age where everything is Googleable. You can find anything you need, information is out there, but there is a huge volume of information. Trying to kind of cut out the noise and get into what are the things that I need right now as a small business. This is what these videos have really hit. This is what these videos really teach you. I've learned quite a bit. I've taken a lot of notes. And I've actually taken things that are actionable, things that I can incorporate into my business today and will be doing. So thank you very much for creating a space for entrepreneurs, for small business people, where you're actually giving them advice that is useful as we're growing. These videos have been super valuable, and I'm excited to see where these videos go, and to also offer some suggestions of videos that I want to see as well.